Hey guys, this is Matt from Win Pro Hockey and the Hockey Movement. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the moving slap shot. Now, in a previous video, we took a look at the mechanics of a stationary slap shot, and we talked about 5 keys to increase slap shot power. Now, in today's video, we're going to take a much closer look at contact or impact, as we say, in the slap shot, and we're also going to apply some motion to the shot so that we're going to be moving forward. Now I'm going to let you have a look here at the moving slap shot before we analyze it. There it is, and I'm showing it to you in about half speed so we can get a good close look at everything that's going on. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about here with the moving slap shot, and more specifically contact, is our puck position. So we'll bring the skater forward here, and we're going to pause right before contact. Now, we talked about it in our stationary slap shot and the importance of puck position. When the puck gets out in front of the front skate or off of the front skate, we're often reaching at it instead of shooting at it. Now, what happens, in players that do this, you'll often see we pop it straight up over the net. Okay, now the reason we pop it up over the net is because we're trying to lift the puck instead of providing a descending blow down towards the ice. Now we'll talk about that more in just a minute. But again, our key puck position here is going to be towards the center of the stance. And again, the closer we get that puck contact to the center of the stance, the longer we keep the puck connected with the blade, and then we can transfer that energy through towards the net. So again, puck to blade contact time translates into more velocity in your shot. Now let's back it up here for a minute. We know we want to make contact close to the center of the stance. The second point here to focus on is going to be our actual contact point. Now we are bringing that stick down, providing that descending blow towards the ice, and our first contact is going to be with the ice. We want to make sure we don't make contact with the puck first. Again, if we make contact with the puck first, we're going to lose out on the recoil effect of the stick, so make sure you go back and watch our stationary slap shot video. You can hear me talk more about the recoil effect of the stick, but ultimately we want that stick to flex and change shape, and we do that by making contact with the ice first. So the amount of distance we want between the blade and the puck is about 6 inches, okay, or the length of a dollar bill. So we make contact with the ice first, we activate the stick, and then from there we make our second contact point with the puck. Again, we start to see the stick deform shape, change shape. There's the whip now, the bow and arrow effect as we follow through now towards the net. So again, a good effective use of the stick by, number one, making contact near the center of the stance, and especially we want that stick to make contact first, so we activate the stick flex. Now, a few more points to talk about here. When we make contact with the puck, we want to make sure we make contact right in the center of the blade. Now, you're going to know if you don't make contact in the center of the blade, and we can tell from the spin on the puck. Now, often, if that blade is a little bit open or a little bit too closed as we make impact, that puck is going to flutter off the blade. Now, we want to see it rotate a lot like a UFO, spinning around instead of end over end. Now, that spin is also going to help the puck cut through the air much easier and travel with more velocity towards the net. So again, we don't want it to be end over end. We want to look for a nice flat spin on the puck. Now, when we talk about the height of a slap shot, so trying to raise it, going top corner, or trying to keep it down, that is going to be dictated by how high our follow through is. So remember, we want to start with a descending blow. Drop that stick down towards the ice, so we activate the stick flex. From here, the trick is to point your blade to where you want that puck to go. If you want it to go top corner, then you've got to bring that blade all the way up, level with top corner, and point it right towards your target. Now we'll watch as this shooter follows through towards the target. You can see it's a nice low finish. He is trying to pick one of the low corners with that slap shot. So the lower you keep your stick during follow through, the lower that puck is going to travel. And the higher you bring that blade up after contact, the higher the puck will go. So that is the key to getting a good solid slap shot, good solid contact. Instead of flipping and trying to lift that puck up, we're going to be shooting the puck with more velocity. So all in all, if our mechanics hold up, and again, we're talking about those mechanics from our first video, that stationary slap shot, if those hold up while we're moving forward, what's going to happen is we're going to increase our velocity because the speed of our forward movement coming towards the puck is now going to be added to the velocity that we create with good mechanics. So again, I'm going to back up just a little bit here. We've got some speed skating into the puck. We take that speed and we add it to good solid mechanics, and from there that should translate to greater puck velocity towards the net. So again, focus on good solid contact and a good position in your stance to see that moving slap shot increase speed and power. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.